Since the start of the Israeli-Iranian conflict, at least 657 people have been killed in Iran, with over 2,000 more wounded. This according to a Washington-based Iranian human rights group. The conflict now enters its second week, as Tel Aviv also intercepted Iranian missiles overnight. And Iranian media also reports that its Isfahan nuclear site was targeted by Israeli strikes. Israel says they killed 3 Iranian commanders in the latest string of attacks. For more, our Jerusalem correspondent is joining us, Noga Tarnopolsky. Noga, thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Tell us, what is the latest?
The latest that we have in Israel, it's been basically unending air raid sirens and warnings of incoming projectiles since last night. It hasn't really stopped, especially in the north of the country, but also in the south. The Israeli army just announced that it intercepted 40 Iranian drones, armed drones, since last night. There has been a lot of damage done, but more drones have been intercepted and have gotten through. And there's only been one Israeli casualty in the last 24 hours, a woman, a 51-year-old woman in Haifa. We also have from the Israeli army that they just said that from the Iranian government, that they said that Israel is attacking in Shiraz, where it hasn't attacked in a few days, another site within Iran. We don't see any indication that this war is stopping or being interrupted or anything than grinding on. And the Iranian attacks on Israel have changed. If last week there were so many missiles, you could see them lighting the sky above Beirut, hundreds of Iranian missiles launched at once. The Iranians now seem to have more difficulty, and so the barrages are more 20 missiles, something like that, 25, and drones, combined attacks that the Israeli air defenses have had a better time defending against.
Now, Noga, moving on to something we saw on social media. Netanyahu recently posted a picture on X with a lion next to him and a fighter jet overhead. You could see it with the sentence together that reads, "We win. We are the people of lions." Are the Israelis as enthusiastic about this war with Iran as he seems to be?
Well, I have to tell you that when I first saw that image, which I hope our viewers saw, I thought it was fake. I actually couldn't imagine it. A very photoshopped, very produced image of the Israeli prime minister backed by a lion and an Israeli flag and a fighter jet. It seemed to me more Hollywood than real life. However, it is an actual campaign type poster or personal PR type poster put up by the prime minister, who is not hiding the fact that he hopes the success of the Israeli army in Iran will translate into a boost of support for him. Remember, he has been an extraordinarily unpopular prime minister in Israel even before this war as a result of his attempt to take over the nation's judiciary. And he appears very eager to stay in power. An interesting poll came out yesterday showing that he does not appear to be succeeding. While Israelis, by and large, are very relieved and very proud of the prowess of their army during this operation in Iran, it does not seem to be translating to a wash of votes for Netanyahu. In this very interesting poll published yesterday by Ma'ariv, you saw that his party did go up 4 or 5 seats, but these were all votes taken from other members of his existing coalition. So even this poll does not show Netanyahu able to win an election, and it shows that Israelis are not transferring whatever they may feel towards their hope of getting rid of a nuclear threat from Iran into a glory for Netanyahu in their eyes.
Well, thank you, Noga, for all your insight. Noga Tarnopolsky joining us from Jerusalem.